Bro, the animators did not need to go this hard, man. Like, they did not. Like, the person responsible for this did not need to go this hard. Like, look at the choreography. It is legit. Like, okay, look, I'm gonna unpause it. Just look at the choreography of this. The individual, yo, dude, the POV first-person shot, that's insane. Like, this is absolutely incredible. Not just on an animation art technical scale, but the choreography of the movement here and making it not look jank is just, yo, and then the callbacks, oh my goodness, dude. They straight cooked for this episode of One Piece, like Toei. So, looking here, apparently Vincent was on this episode. Apparently Vincent is responsible for these frames this episode. FYI, if you don't know who that is, this is the guy that gave us the iconic Jujutsu Kaisen scene with Sukuna doing his domain expansion with his hands and stuff. That Vincent, that animator, is responsible for just this beautiful showcasing of choreography and art and animation. Like, dude, I am legitimately curious on how long this took. This is not something that you could just do in, like, a few days. Like, this had to take months potentially. If this man got this done in just a few weeks, that's insane. Like, Vincent legitimately is one of the most impressive animators that I'm aware of to date in this day and age. Like, he is just nonstop when he releases footage. Like, this really is, like, Vincent. This isn't a joke or anything. And this whole footage is from him. This man is just such a legend. Like, he is a legendary animator at this point. Because it's like, I don't know how anyone could take a look at just like, yo, look at this spin here. Like, look how clean this looks. Where he just backs up and he, like, spins back. Oh, the hand movement there is just so freaking smooth. I don't think anyone could take a look at this and be like, Vincent is not a good animator. Or at the very least, the Toei animation staff and the freelancers that work on the One Piece anime aren't just, like, super talented. It's honestly mind-blowing that One Piece just continuously looks this good. I figured that the anime of One Piece would dwindle in quality because of Wano's conclusion, and let me explain my reasoning for this. Because obviously a lot of people that have gotten into One Piece as of late in the last few years, you know, I've only really experienced probably the anime from Wano onward. A lot of people probably read the manga to catch up, or maybe they watched the anime a long time ago and they might have forgotten or something about how it looked. But, basically, for a very long period of time, for almost a decade, One Piece was in a very rough spot, animation and art-wise, basically post-time skip. It started really appearing in Fishman Island onward, to where it just, like, there was just so many problems with the art and animation, and that's not even including the pacing issues. Dressrosa is a good example of that. There's a reason why there is a fan project called One Pace. And despite, obviously, pacing still being kind of a fundamental issue, even in modern-day One Piece, it is done a lot better because you get sequences like this in the anime that just make up for just the slow pacing. Because Toei, I'm assuming what they've evolved to do more or less is to expand upon scenes and just make things look so flashy. You don't care that there's not really a lot of progression in said episode, but my goodness, dude, this is just legitimately insane. Like, this art and animation, I cannot believe just this is One Piece. Like, you factor in, like, you know, Dressrosa arc and that, it just, I know that was a long time ago, I know, but it still blows my mind. This is the same freaking anime that had that, and just looking at this, it's, dude, it honestly, it's making me lose my mind. Just, I'm literally losing my mind to just how good this is. Dude. As I said, I thought that after Wano, since Wano was such an important art for Japan as well, that the anime might have kind of slightly started to fall off in terms of art quality and animation quality, but it seems like it's only really improved. And you remember when we first got into the Egghead, there was like a lot of controversy around the art style shift from Wano to the Egghead art style. It was more a softer look to the characters. And I talked about with the softer look to the characters, it would probably be easier to do fluid animation and movement. It's clearly on full display. Just with this sequence alone, I think that really proves the softer art style definitely has benefited One Piece a lot. I mean, dude, that just, I can't get over this POV shot. This first-person POV shot is just, I love this type of stuff in anime. I am a mega, massive fan of stuff like this when you have animation sequences do this. It's like why I love that little segment in the Broly movie where Broly's like, you know, we see his vision as he grabs Goku and he starts beating the crap out of him. I love the POV shots of that, and this man, Vincent, if this really is Vincent, he's straight up cooked. But I want to leave it at that. I want to get back to more Elden Ring, but I needed to shout out this One Piece episode. I saw this and I was just like, dude, that's insane. Okay, be safe, stay healthy, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for Mushoku Tensei. Chibi out.